Hey guys, so this is the famous 10,000 building where I live. And the cool thing about this place is that I meet a lot of cool people. Check it out. See, this is my own theater. So I could fit here like 20 people, and it's my own theater. So I'll do presentations here, I'll bring my team, I'll bring my top performers, and I'll help them get to that next level. And then when we have these little masterminds where we go over a lot of like powerful information that got me to where I am today. We have a TV here, we have our game room, pool table, but just being in this environment, it helps you. It helps you think sharper, it helps you think bigger. And it's all about thinking bigger, thinking bigger. I live in this place and it's a beautiful place. I pay $20,000 a month. Some people pay $60,000 a month. Some people pay more than that. The multi-billionaire that I met here pays that. I mean, more than that. And it's a great place. Like I bring the kids here, see? It's the kid room. It's a kid playroom, so I can bring the kids right there. And they play as I work. So it's pretty cool. I have a gym here. And the cool thing is that I get to have breakfast with these billionaires. I get to have lunch with these billionaires if I'm here. I have a great view in my balcony where I could relax and think about my next innovative campaign. And I get to have, if I want to have a drink once in a while, I go have a drink with a billionaire, with a multimillionaire, with somebody that started a company from scratch, somebody that got to where they are today. You know, this is an environment that you want to be. This is like here, I might pay $20,000 a month. However, I'm paying $20,000 a month for a $20,000 a month mastermind membership. So I'm part of this membership called 10K membership or whatever you want to call it. But if you would only know all the people that live here, like super wealthy people, actors, celebrities, singers, people you see on TV, those are not the people that I'm looking for, because I'm looking for people that have businesses. I'm looking for somebody that's going to help me take the company to 100 million, to 200 million, to 500 million, and to $1 billion. I'm looking for people like that. And that's what you find here. So all of that information, plus the information that I learned from one of my first mentors when I started, Grant Cardone, then it led to meeting Brad Lee. Brad Lee taught me a lot of stuff. And then he connected me with Tai Lopez. I started learning so much about marketing. So all of that stuff that I learned from those guys. And then, you know, I started getting close with Patrick Bet-David. I learned so much from him about business, and I could go on and on with names. I got with Jordan Belfort, learned some sales stuff. And then I was with Ed Milet last week, and I could go on and on and on with names, guys. Bobby Castro, can't forget about Bobby Castro. He built a company to $1 billion from scratch. And he's my mentor, he's my friend. I go to Disneyland with him and spend all day with him and his kids and his beautiful family. And I just pick his brain and mastermind with him a bunch of ideas, bounce back a bunch of ideas. So all my knowledge, I've read thousands of books. I've studied millions of minutes probably of self-improvement audio. I've been to a ton of workshops ever since I was 20 years old. I started going to self-improvement workshops. Tony Robbins was my first guy that woke me up and inspired me. So I could go on and on and on, guys. So it's just a lot of information. So all of that, I'm just really excited because we're filming new content, and all of that stuff, everything that I've learned, everything in here, there's so many secret courses that I've taken that have just helped me so much get to where I am today. All of that information is gonna be inside my Driven Academy, which is a platform created by Lightspeed, Brad Lee, who I paid about 50 grand last year for his platform. Actually, it was 2 years ago. That's why I say I bought my friendships, I buy my friends, I bought Brad Lee. That's a whole different story, guys. But I invested in him and his platform because this platform is the best platform that allows you to put together a bunch of lectures, videos, and information where you could interactively learn, and you could read it, and if you're a business owner, you could track your people and make sure they're learning from this. I have all kinds of courses. I have courses on real estate, how to become a top real estate agent, how to become a top loan originator. I have courses on how to start investing in real estate, how I started investing in real estate, how I made money in millions through real estate and invested that money into starting businesses. How do you scale your business? How do you start a business? How do you partner up in business? Marketing has taken my life to a whole different level. Like, I learned how to market. That's why I have 1 Ferrari, 2 Ferraris, a Rolls Royce. That's why I live here. Relationships. I'm going to teach you about relationships. I'm going to teach you about systems and operations, things that I learned from Patrick Bet-David, things that I learned from Bobby Castro. Marketing, I learned a lot from Dan Fleischman, who's another badass guy. So it's a lot of information that I've learned, especially training, very, very important. If you guys are wondering, only 2 years ago, I had about 10 people. We had about 10 people in the company. Now we have over 100. We'll be at 200 very, very soon. By summer, we'll be at 200. So this is incredible stuff. And all this information, I am recording it and I'm uploading it into this Driven Academy. And this Driven Academy, let me tell you something about this. Even better, it's only $67 a month. $67 a month. So all you got to pay is $67 a month. It's a subscription. And to make this even better, what I'm doing is I am going to spend every final Saturday of the month. So every last Saturday of the month, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this workshop, AP workshop, that I'm going to have here in this room. This is my conference room A, see? You get to see all these fancy cars, you get to see all these fancy people walk outside, and you have the TV right there, and I have space here for about 30 people. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna have a workshop every Saturday of every month here at my residence, and I'll take you upstairs if you wanna visit my unit, if you wanna check out my view, 36th floor, you wanna come up, I'll take you up. And then we're gonna go upstairs and we're gonna have some, I mean, if you wanna have some drinks, I don't really drink. I haven't been drinking for a long time. I am sober. I don't do any drugs just because I wanna be sharp. But if you guys wanna have a drink, I'll have a healthy drink with you, and then we'll continue to talk business and spend an entire day. You're gonna spend an entire day here with me, with Sil, with my family, and with people in my circle. Maybe I'll have somebody interesting for you to meet. A lot of cool people live here. So people that have been subscribed to the virtual training system, which is Driven Academy. So if you've been subscribed to Driven Academy for 3 months, you qualify for this. So this Saturday, I think it's February 29th, we're gonna have our workshop here, our first solid AP workshop, official workshop. We're gonna launch this end of the month. So if you've been subscribed to my Driven Academy for 3 months, I'll be here with you, and it's gonna be a powerful mastermind. You're gonna spend all day with me, and we're gonna go over so much stuff. You're gonna be able to ask me questions, raise your hand, you're gonna be able to touch me, be close. My best learning has occurred when I am one-on-one with Grant Cardone, with Patrick Bet-David, with Bobby Castro, and all these guys. So it's gonna be very, 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 this is like a no-brainer. I wish I had somebody like this that would have invited me to a one-on-one workshop, and I could have spent so much time with somebody like Grant Cardone or Patrick Bet-David at a young age. So, and I'm making this affordable, guys. It's only $67 a month, $67 a month. And once you've been subscribed for 3 months, you'll be invited to my house. We'll come to my house and we'll spend some time together. We'll learn. You'll ask me questions, we'll hang out, we'll play maybe a game of pool, we'll have a drink, and it's gonna be life-changing. So all you gotta do is go to drivenacademy.com, drivenacademy.com, sign up, $67 a month. That's it. It's gonna make you 67 million. I guarantee you that. So guys, If you follow that, I guarantee you, if you follow everything that I'm teaching you, all the content, over 28 hours of content, I guarantee that it's gonna make you 67 million bucks. And it's only $67 a month. Now, having said that, if you missed Driven 1, it's all there. If you missed Driven 2, it's all there. If you missed Driven 3, it's all there. If you missed or will miss Driven 4, it's gonna be there. If you missed our first Driven Bootcamp, it's gonna be there. So it's a no-brainer. All you gotta do is subscribe today, it's only valid for today, and send me a screenshot of your subscription, and you're gonna be entered for a free 5-minute coaching call. So I'll call you today, free coaching call. Actually, I'm gonna start calling you today, and I'm gonna call, because I'm probably gonna get a bunch of people. So for the next 7 days, I'm gonna be calling every single one that subscribes today for a 5-minute free coaching call. And I'm gonna answer all your questions. Comment below if you have any questions about my Driven Academy, and I will answer them all today. Hope to see you guys in my Driven Academy. Subscribe, only $67 a month. Guys, you spend so much more money on crap. See you guys there.